Okay, we are rolling. All right, here's the liquid. And hold that mic a little bit closer to me. So here's the liquid after it's been sitting for about 10 minutes. And it's not totally clear. It's a little bit milky. And then here's the liquid in the bottle. But we will get a new mix for the show. So Tyler's going to go ahead and start it up. And then we're going to put the mic on different areas to see where the sounds are coming from. So there seems to be a sound coming out through these vents. Not really sure where that started. It doesn't sound necessarily like it's coming from the discs, though. Let me see here. Line is fairly well cleared, but we have not balanced this. We haven't leveled this, so we're not worried too much about that right now. We're just... There's the clarity. And I think this is what introduces a lot of that milkiness. Maybe it's after this is used a few times, it gets a little milky. Now it's started again. Sorry about that. I'm not hearing a squeak.
A little.
Yeah, where the fan is, there's just a little bit.
It's a belt squeak, probably.
Now the valves are opening. It's emptying. And is it going to go on automatic one more time, Tyler?
As long as you want it. As long as you
All
keep
right.
going on.
We're going to keep the microphone in here, close to the inside of this closed unit. It's particularly noticeable when it's drawing, and especially toward the end of the cycle. I'm going to let it go one more time. like the sound is coming from inside the enclosure itself. Not necessarily the upper part of the pump, but down in the enclosure, because it kind of resonates in there. And not really sure why. Let's let one more cycle start with the microphone back here. Let's go ahead. Keep it there. Okay. All right, I think we've found a source of the problem, and that is that we're communicating some vibration between the housing and the motor. The motor may actually be introducing the... can you get over here with the camera, Tyler, and show what we've done? We've got a pad to isolate some of the vibration between the electric rack. That does seem to help. What we're going to do is we're going to get a gasket to isolate the pump and the motor from the housing, because we believe that the vibration from the motor particularly is being driven right into this unit, and it's just amplified because of the cavity in there. But it is better with that little bit of padding, but maybe we use some we might use some packing blanket. I don't think there's going to be any heat generation, so I don't think there's going to be a reason for concern there. But we'll get a gasket in between the pump and the housing, and then we'll put some additional sound baffling inside. So that'll be our next step.